Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Nathaly Ray here and welcome to today's video. For today's video, we have created this bomb, I don't know why I do this with my hair all the time, this bomb blue eyeshadow look. You guys know that I never do any like bold eyeshadow looks. However, I wanted to try something a little bit more fun today, so I created this look. But before I continue, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe down below right now. Also, make sure you click that little notification bell button. I should really get myself a bell. It's right next to the subscribe button so you guys don't miss out from any of my upcoming new videos. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram at Nathaly Ray, that's how you can find me. And now, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we are going to start off with our eyes first and then we're going to move on to the foundation. I already did my eyebrows and primed the eyes. I'm just going to go over them really quick with this brush just to smooth out the concealer. For today's makeup look, we're going to be using the Blue Blood palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And although I never use any blues, today's going to be the day that I go into and jump into some blues. I'm thinking we're going to start right about here and then go like this. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here, and that is Blue Blood. I'm actually glad that I'm using Blue Blood because it's like, I'm using the Blue Blood palette. And we're just going to do like a round eyeshadow shape. Does that make sense? So Blue Blood is literally gonna go all around the eyelid, and I'm not kidding, like it's all over the place. So I recently got a comment saying that I have been doing like more natural looks, and it is completely true. Since being here in Germany, like wild colors are just not as acceptable, which kind of sucks because if you're someone who likes to do makeup or if you do makeup for a living and you have to move to Germany, you know, to follow your husband and all of that, like it sucks because you kind of have to stay away from it just so you don't get all of these rude comments, which I think it's like effed up because it's like that's who you are. Like you should be able to be yourself and do you, and you know, if makeup is a huge part, then you shouldn't leave it. Okay, so I think I got the perfect amount. I am now gonna go in with Besos in a very small brush. This is gonna go all around the crease line. So I am almost 100% sure that I will be getting a bunch of rude comments just because, you know, makeup like this you don't really see out here. Okay, so now that I added those two shades, I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on this eye off camera and I'll be right back. And I'm back looking even more crazier. So let's try and move past this a little bit faster. I am now gonna go in with the Shape Tape concealer and I'm gonna apply this right on the center of the lid. You guys saw that I actually got some concealer on the top here, which is perfect because that's how high you really have to go. So we're gonna do a little halo eye. So I'm just gonna be applying this to the center and kind of just dragging it out a little bit to the left and to the right. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna do one eye at a time. What we're gonna be adding to the center is Untitled, which is honestly like the prettiest shade in the palette. Okay, so I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit. I'm gonna flip the brush over and I'm gonna go into Ocean Eyes, and Ocean Eyes is gonna be on the outer parts, and this is what is going to make it look like a halo eye. Okay, so there we go. I can now go back in with Entitled and just make the center pop out a lot more. Not gonna lie, I am really liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one and then clean out the eyes just a little bit so we can move on to the rest of the face. Alright guys, so the eyes are kind of clean. Before I continue with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the rest of my face. So I already primed my face. I'm gonna go in with my foundation, but you guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about this foundation right here. You guys know that for the longest time I used I believe it was like the L'Oreal Matte Infallible something. Loved it, and I used it for over a year, but I just wanted to find something a little bit more different. So I got the Essence foundation from a local store here in Germany, and I know they have Essence at Ulta back in the States, and it is like a really cheap brand that you normally don't ever go to. So this right here, honestly, I think it's better than the L'Oreal foundation. I am obsessed with it. So this is the one that I originally got. It's a little bit more darker for my skin tone, but I still freaking loved it. Like I literally almost finished it. I would just wear a lot more concealer just to bring it back to life. So I wanted to find a different shade, and I went into the PX, the drugstore makeup section, and I got this one. This is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and it kind of looks the same. I'll put them right next to each other. Like you guys can see how they look so similar. However, this one, the texture, I don't know if you guys could see it. Can you guys see how bumpy it is? that exact way is how it applies to your face. I do not get this, and this was honestly like $11 that I'm still mad about it because it is so horrible. So this is number 1 in matte sand, and the one that I used to have is in number 2. It's so hard to explain it, but it just applies like butter, super smooth, and it is matte, but it's not like bam, it's gonna make your face like super matte. It's just like the perfect amount. And also I need to mention that it is very inexpensive, probably under $4, because I did get it for like 3 something euro here, so that's just about $4 that you would be getting this bomb ass foundation. For my concealer, I'm using the Shape Tape concealer in light medium honey. This is finally my last tube in the Shape Tape. Finally I get to move on and try a different concealer, which I'm really excited about. I should probably change my shirt, but before starting to film this video, I put on like the girliest shirt ever, and I was like, okay, that's not gonna match. Like, I honestly do not know how to dress the part. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm using the Makeup Revolution baking powder in banana, and I'm also using Rival de Loop mineral loose powder, and I just like to mix these two together. Not really for a specific reason, because I think that they're bomb.com together. No, like, I'm gonna be honest, it's because I'm literally running out of my loose powders. I think I have like 2 more left other than these, and they're just like super white, and I think the banana powder is a little bit too yellow. So I'm literally using 1 by 1 of those white loose powders, and I'm mixing it with the banana powder. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm getting rid of all these like white loose powders by mixing it with the banana loose setting powder. For my contour, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Okay, so I like to apply the product first and then I go in to blend it. Is that weird? We're also gonna go ahead and do the nose while we're at it. For the bottom eyeshadow, I am just gonna be using Blue Blood. It's not looking too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, I cannot see myself because I'm legally blind because of all the eyeshadow that has gone into my eyeballs. For our inner eyes, we were literally going to be using the most expensive diamond, which is Cullinan, which you already know. If you're going to name something Cullinan, like, it better be bomb. Okay, so let's add some to the brow bone. Okay, I am liking the look. I haven't even done my eyelashes, which, by the way, I'm still debating if I want to apply some falsies because it has been weeks, over a month since I last applied falsies, but we still have a minute until we figure that out. So I'm gonna go in with this Decisions Formula Butter Bronzer. And usually I never contour my forehead, but I will apply bronzer to it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up really quick. I like this. It kind of makes me feel like I have a beard. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyelashes. I am gonna curl them really quick, and then I'm gonna apply some mascara, and then we're gonna see how it looks, if we're gonna need falsies or not. So for my mascara, I am using the Butter London mascara. This is a Power Up mascara. I love Butter London mascaras. I love the way this smells. I was literally wondering, like, what the hell smells so good? Is it the mascara? But then I realized that I literally have the cocoa butter right under my nose. Okay, so 1 coat of mascara is done, and I do think I am gonna apply the falsies, which I'm kind of excited now, but I'm actually like really proud of myself that I don't feel like I need them anymore. Like this, I'm good to go. But we're just gonna go ahead and do this for the gram. You guys, it's been that long that it took me forever to find my glue. Like, it's literally 20 minutes later and I was over there just like looking for my glue non-stop. So for the eyelashes, I like to use these wispies. This is by Salon Perfect. These are by far my favorite lashes. These are in 614, something that I've noticed that I think I've told you guys, they do have 614 denim, and then they have another 614, which is honestly really confusing, but these are literally the longest that they have. But I'm not gonna be opening those up. I actually have some already that are cut. I don't know if you guys can see them. These are honestly like 2 months old, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pull something together, and I'll be applying like these little individual lashes. Okay, I am honestly gonna see if I could just try and do this with, holy crap, literally wondering how old this glue is. I'm gonna try and see if I could, I don't even think there's gonna be any glue here. Look at what I just pulled off. I'm gonna see if I can just add 3 strips of lashes. I never used to do that. I would add 4 to 5, but I'll try and space them out and then we'll see. So here's strip number 1. Oh my goodness! I missed this. Okay, so there's strip numero 1. Yeah, there's no way that 3 strips is gonna be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and add another one because I can already tell. Like, this literally ends right here. This is strip number 2. Strip number 3. Last strip. I like it. Alright guys, I am now back with my shirt flipped around, less distraction. So I was trying to think about what I wanted to wear for a lipstick, if I wanted to do something like bold. Like honestly, no, I won't. I'll do something super nude. So I have the Anastasia liquid lipstick in strip. This was honestly my go-to 2 years ago. For the entire year, this is all I would wear because I liked it so much. I like got so many, and I still have 2 unopened just because I got them on sale. So when they go on sale, that's when I just like, I gotta let them dry before I start creasing them because then it looks horrible. Okay, so for the rest of the highlighter, I'm still gonna go with Cullinan, and I'm gonna put some on. Whoa! I'm just gonna add some over here on the sides. That way it kind of takes away from the center. I don't know if I like it for a face highlighter. It just seems a little bit too white for me. Okay, before I go. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, that's not bad. I actually really like this. The only thing is that my mom would probably be like, you need a little bit more color. I am gonna go into La Cura Soft Pink Blush. Just a tiny bit. Alright guys, I think we're done with this look. I like the way that this came out. Obviously, this is not like my go-to type of style. I never really do anything like bold, but I really like the way the eyes came out. It was fun creating this. I am gonna end today's video right here, and I do want to give out a shout out, and today's shout out goes out to Tina Bush Rester. So shout out to you, Tina, and if any one of you guys will also like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure to be subscribed and comment anything your big ol' heart desires. I love you guys all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to join the Rare family, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.